Once upon a time there was a tree, not so very different from the other trees. It was a happy tree, as trees go. There were many other trees close by to keep him company, and lots of sky to reach for, as well as plenty of air to be made, keeping his leaves busy. He was also a healthy tree, as trees grow, having strong roots that dug deep into good soil. There was enough water to drink and warm sunlight that one day he might grow to be great and mighty. Feeling protected and shaded from the sun, the birds liked to build their nests within his leaves and strong branches. The birds, along with the ants, did their jobs by keeping the bugs away that would eat on his heartwood, given half a chance. But, like all of the other trees, our tree faced more challenges and dangers than from just the mean bugs. Too long of a dry spell would starve him of the water he needed. Too much rain would overfeed his roots, making the soil weak and putting him at risk of falling over. It's a well-known fact that trees must always do their best to stand tall. Then there were lightning strikes. They could kill our tree in an instant, or worse, cause a fire that would slowly choke or burn him to death. Fortunately, nature had been kind to our tree and his neighbors. Years of mild summer weather, and fall winds that took his old leaves away so other plants and bugs could grow strong. Winters with just enough snow to keep him beautiful in a coat of white and covered while his new leaves were getting ready for spring's coming. Life was good for our tree. However, something was missing, not just in his life, but in all of life, and our tree just couldn't quite put his twig on it. Then one night, as he stretched and grew, he decided that he would put his mind to the problem. As the seasons passed, our tree thought and watched. He watched nature, and he watched the other trees and animals. He thought some more, and watched some more, and indeed found the answer he had been looking for. He now knew just what needed to be done, and more importantly, when to do it. So our tree focused as he took in the ground's nutrients and the sun's warmth. He started planning and using all of his extra energy on the very important task that needed to be done. What was this discovery of his? Well, you see, while our tree watched and thought, he noticed how quiet it all was. No sounds from the birds nesting on his branches, no bees humming, no sounds at all. This won't do, thought our tree. All this beauty and no songs to go with it simply wouldn't do at all. So our tree gave the world the song it always had, but just couldn't hear. By making some of his leaves into musical notes, and with the help of the winds, everything everywhere would learn how to sing. Forevermore, the birds would sing their songs, bees would hum while they looked for sweet nectar, and grasshoppers could play their violins. Horses would now be able to whinny and neigh, and finally, the wind would have a voice as it whistled through his branches. Once upon a time, our tree thought about it, figured it out, planned for it, and taught us all to hear the world's songs. A pretty nice gift our tree gave to us, I'd say.